No, well, so everyone's arch is gonna be different, but as long as you're maximizing what you can do, that you don't want to compare yourself to someone else's arch. Yeah, you can't compare yourself to that, because you'll be different. I'll be different than someone else, but as long as you're doing the same things, everyone can do the same things, but what you look like might be different. And then, you're not getting like lower back pain. Is that what you're talking about?
So something like that. It was like
Yeah.
a
So
little bit of pain, but
with that, you want to focus on as much upper back extension as you can, but you also want to squeeze your glutes. Because if you're squeezing your glutes, that's something that often goes neglected. Throughout the whole setup process, you have to squeeze your glutes, because when your glutes are activated, it spares your lower back. So if my glutes are left hanging out and I arch, that puts stress here. If I squeeze, now I can lean back. It's fine because my glutes are activated. It's holding my back tight. Yeah, so you're trying to prioritize as much arch in the upper back, driving your shoulder blades down, that whole deal. Try to bring your feet out a little bit, much as you can. All right, it's gonna pull you out of position a little, so sink back down. Let that weight sink into the pad. Good. Feel like you're loaded in your back. Perfect spot. More legs. Push against the ridge. Good. Yeah. Good. Sometimes you just gotta, sometimes you gotta bring more awareness to it. That's all. So some things what I see with that is when you go to press, I feel like your upper back is starting to unravel a little bit. So just work on keeping that more and firing off your lats and triceps. It looks when you go to press, you're starting to just let those drift a little bit. Yeah, and your feet on the wood, it should be slipping. Your feet on this wood should be slipping. So that tells me you're probably driving down. Yeah, because that's just not going to hold you on the wood if you're pushing that way. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll put a yoga mat down a lot of times. That changes everything. If you put it under the foot of the pad. I see guys set this up. That's good. But if you have one that's under there, that'll hold it. And then you have your feet on the pad, and that works. Yeah. So time out. Okay, you're setting up now. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. No, you're right now. Your armpits are open. You're very wide here, and you're reaching back and stuff. So, yeah, I would be further back, and I would always look to never let your arms open that much.
Oh, really?
Everything should be tucked under here.
Okay.
But the problem with that, these are really aggressive hooks, and you need to be positioned pretty far back. But this comes out. These are like really tough to work with.
Yeah.
But see how you are right now? Yeah. So once you set up, now you're prioritizing that upper back tightness. Drag out there. Yep, now you're good. You don't want that to happen though. Stay tight under it. Or that armpits. Try to drive your tricep through your lat. There you go. Not bad. Yeah, funky with your feet there, moving on. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I mean, you kind of got there. You just want to do that early.
Right.
You know?
So, yeah, that head position and not having to drag, right? These hooks suck.
Yes.
But I need to get my head further back. I think on my set.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Time.
But the only problem with it, these are so aggressive. Yeah, even if you set back where you should be, you're going to hit these.
You might not clear them, right?
Yeah, so that's why that's so important, too. So like if you're working on the comp bench, you could really set up further back and just drag it right out.
This is my gym. I would have worked on these guys before.
Okay, yeah.
Armpits is like a really good one for me that I got off the Instagram.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, that's what you were saying about starting here.
Yeah, you never want to be.
Out, right?
Yeah, you never want to be in this position where you're out here. If your armpits are open, you're not doing a good job pulling down here.
And that's why getting a lift off is so helpful, because like.
Yeah, need a lift off.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially working on some kind of unit like this, need a lift up. Because you bridge yourself up and you got it out, but you're working so hard. Even if you don't realize it, you're working so hard to do that.
You're right.
Everything can go wrong.
Got it.
These triceps, you're trying to drive them right through your lats.
Embrace it out.
A lot of compression, drive them right through. You know what I mean? So you're in here. So let this come down. Let me move you a little bit. Back tight. Lat. Spread that lat and then driving that tricep right through your lat tension right there.
Yeah.
That's loading that spring.
Oh, yeah, all right.
You're trying to create resistance for yourself.
And
You shouldn't be able to easily get down without weight. You want to create enough resistance where you're like blocking yourself from getting down.
you want to jump on? I could jump on again.
Drag, just drag out further. There you go. Squish that cushion. Fire back. Squeeze that back, you're coming down. Fire back. That looks nice. There you go.
That was good.
Yeah, that looks very nice.
First three were great. The last one,
Yeah, but you can feel the difference now. Yeah. And then you might want to think about being back here since you slide out.
yeah, like just my head is falling off the bench, and I want to have. That's something I want to have.
So you could see Jen there when she would set up. She was sitting like this, and then
Yeah.
so you might want to try almost something like that
Maybe.
because you load into your quads and then position.
Yeah, you know, it was a stupid thing that I did that really helped was we were watching videos and there was like this lady who trains around here. She did one of those really nice stand-ups after it where she just stood right up from her bench. She finished and just was able to like bridge right into a standing position. And I was like, I want to do that. But to do that, I had to get a really high arch. Then I could do it, and then I was like, oh shit, all of a sudden, a
Yeah.
little tighter.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But then it was interesting you talking to that lady about just getting so tight, sort of passively,
Yeah.
versus like an active tightening.
Yeah, yeah. So little tips and tricks there. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel over here. Check out the links in the description box below. You can see a video related on this topic right here, and then our latest video right there. Thanks for watching.